The pinch points that companies need to think about when they're moving to Office 365 include issues like, are there areas where their employees will not have internet connectivity? So in those areas, they'll have to have on-premise components, and when they move out of those areas without any internet connectivity, then they can reconnect to Office 365. If you're a small organization and you require 24/7, then if your internet goes down, you're in trouble. So for those companies that need 24/7 access or can't do without their internet, then they're going to need dual connections to different providers to be online all the time. I remember when I went into a bank a couple of years ago, and all their systems were down because somebody had dug up the BT lines just outside the banks. So this could be a potential problem. You need to think about that. SLAs, service level agreements, I don't personally feel there's much you need to think about in the Office 365 environment, but please have your legal people have a look at it. The second pinch point is that Microsoft are guaranteeing people a 99.99% of on time, or 99.9% on time. The point is that there is a 0.1% that Microsoft aren't guaranteeing, and for some companies that's not acceptable. Now, there are companies that will give them that 100%. So, for example, if you need the guarantee that you're going to get email 100% of the time, Microsoft have partnered with a company called Mimecast, and Mimecast will provide that guarantee. You can have some of your Exchange servers in their cloud. The third pinch point is to do with security. Now, we've spoken about in previous video casts and in articles how secure the Office 365 offering is, but it doesn't offer everything. For example, it may not offer every single component for your antivirus, anti-malware needs. It might not have your e-discovery needs. It might not have components for your filtering of special words. So, for example, if you don't want confidential data being leaked via email. And although Microsoft have a product called Forefront, which does a lot of this kind of protection for email and for other aspects of Office 365, it might not be good enough for your organization. And it's not so much as a pinch point, this is just business as usual. What you would do is you would get a third-party application or an organization to deal with these components. So, for example, Mimecast, they have a lot of e-discovery and unified email protection software to help bolster the security for that aspect of Office 365.